Prabhupada said on money. One time on a walk, Prabhupada was explaining how the paper currency is a cheating process. He said that the government encourages people to work hard in the factories to develop the economy of the nation, and yet they pay them only pieces of paper. When the government doesn't have enough pieces of paper, they print up more, and thus the whole economy is based on cheating. Prabhupada said that the Vedic economy is based on the bartering system. If the bartering system is not possible, then at least the gold standard should be used, because the gold has some value and the quantity of gold is limited. After hearing Prabhupada describe the ideal economy based on the Vedic civilization, one devotee asked, "But if all transactions are done in gold, it would be very difficult to make large deals, because to carry the gold and exchange it would be very cumbersome." "That's very good," replied Srila Prabhupada. "Why should there be big transactions? Big transactions means that people are accumulating more than they require. We don't want big transactions. We want each person to have what they require." Prabhupada told a proverb about money. One man asked another, "Are you intelligent?" The second man started to look in his pockets. The first man asked, "Why are you looking in your pocket?" The second man said, "Well, if there is any money there, that means I'm intelligent." Prabhupada explained, "Actually, in our movement everything is going on by my intelligence and your cooperation. So you are preaching very intelligently, but if there is no money, then where is the intelligence?" Prabhupada instructed that 50% of income should go to the book fund and 50% should go to construction or other projects. He said that the Krishna Consciousness movement was, in one sense, just like a business, and so it should be run in that way. In other words, it was on the basis of his books that the movement was getting its collections, whether by life membership or book sales. Therefore, just as in any business, the capital assets had to be invested in. You must therefore give 50% of your money to the book fund. We should live on a partly income, whatever we receive by selling our magazines, but in dire necessity when there is no other way, we may accept some service temporarily. But on principle, we should go on Sankirtan, not work. So whatever Krishna gives us, we should accept on that principle. You are a senior member of the society, you should have known all these things. Anyway, send them back on Sankirtan. All the Amsterdam devotees should be engaged in Sankirtan, not in a cigarette factory. Letter of 9th January 1971. Prabhupada approved of his disciples making ambitious plans for spreading Krishna consciousness. "But Prabhupada," one devotee asked, "how are we going to get the money to do all this?" Prabhupada said, "You make the plans, Krishna will provide the money. Concerning Ganesh worship, it is not actually necessary for us. But if someone has the sentiment for getting the blessings of Ganesh to get large amounts of money for Krishna's service, then it is all right. But anyone who takes up this kind of worship must send me at least $100,000 monthly, not less. If he cannot send this amount, he cannot do Ganesh worship." Letter of 1st February 1975. Srila Prabhupada was not keen on banking money. "As soon as there will be money in the bank," he said, "there will be headache. This tax, that tax." Prabhupada said, "We have no problems, although we have so much money. If we were to lose that money, still we would not be hampered in our mission." Ahetuki apratihta, without being checked. Krishna consciousness is prosecuted in pure devotion. Yes, one of the devotees agreed, even if we had to write the books out by hand and distribute them. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.